Hi everybody, this is Armijo, ChatArmijoCoaching.com. It is a beautiful cold day outside, about 2 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in centigrade, but just wanted to talk real quickly. I came across this quote by Dale Carnegie. It says, "Inaction breeds fear and doubt, whereas action breeds confidence and courage." And so it really got me thinking, because what is happening right now across the planet, and especially across most of the industrialized nations, U.S., Great Britain, Canada, Mexico City, all these different, Australia, all these different, all the big countries, right? So what I'm getting at is that many people have been locked down. Many people have been torn away from their jobs, from their careers, their livelihoods, due to this pandemic. And because of that, they've faced a lot of inaction, right? And so they're sitting there at home, they're waiting, they're wondering when this is going to be over. They're wondering how they're going to put food on their table. They're wondering how they're going to pay their bills. And this is all increasing their fear and doubt in their lives. And so people are taking different routes to kind of rectify this fear and doubt. Some are going within and they're finding out who they truly are, what they truly want to do in life, and where their happiness point lies. Whereas others are taking the opposite route and they're becoming very depressed, very anxious, very frustrated, and maybe even going further than that in a negative way. Let's hope not, but I can definitely see why and how these things come into play. Now, taking action, we think we have to have all ducks in a row before we take action, right? So I do personal training, I teach Pilates, and I have a lot of clients that say, as soon as I get in shape enough to take your class, I'll take it. Which I always thought was funny, because my class is there to get you in shape. It's there to help you get in shape. It's there to help you reach your goals and to really get fit and be confident in your body and your abilities, right? And so these people are waiting for something to happen before they take their action. Now, that's not the right way to do this. We must take action first. And it took me a long time to understand that, because I always thought I needed so much money if I was going to start a business. I needed to have this many investors, or have this office building, whatever it was, this restaurant that I wanted at a time. And so I wasn't taking action because I thought I needed these things first, right? But how it really works is we need to take action. We need to show that we are determined to do something, to change something, to be something different in our lives. And so once we start putting that action towards the change, then we start to see the outside world modify itself around us. We become more in tuned with who we are and who we want to be and why we're here on this planet. And so these little action steps are so important. The old saying is, how do you eat an elephant? And it's one bite at a time. Whereas most people, when they get a big something dropped in their lap that they want to do or they need to do, they get overwhelmed right off the bat, and automatically they start drifting into that negative mindset. I can never do this because, or there's no way I can do that because, so right away, instead of thinking one step at a time, it is being overwhelmed right off the bat, which serves no benefit to them, right? So just understand that the simplest way to start anything is just to start at some point. There is always a starting place. There is always that component in there that says this is a perfect starting place, or that little sign you get from the universe that says, well, I really wanted to transition into a career of writing, and then maybe next week you meet some author that was coming through your town, or you reached out to them on LinkedIn and got a response out of the blue, and so these are those little signs that say, okay, start taking action. Do something small. If you want to be a writer, write 1 page a day. Jack Canfield says, you write 1 page a day, and in a year you've got 365 pages. You can publish that novel. And if you want to do, Instagram or blogging or any of these things, start with just one thing. Build upon it. You will get there. I promise. Okay? Don't let inaction get you down. This is Chad Armijo, ChadArmijoCoaching.com. Love you all. Hit that subscribe button. Get that book if you haven't yet. It's a good stocking stuffer. Wake Up and Recalibrate by Chad Armijo. Can be found on Amazon. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.